Yoga offers different methods to attain the goal of our existence. In this video, we are discussing different paths of yoga accordance with Bhagavad Gita. Let's start it. Namaste my friends, I am Lallu with Hatha Yoga Focus, helping you to develop a healthy lifestyle with yoga and its philosophy. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing so that you are not missing anything from us. In our previous videos, we discussed the meaning of yoga. If you have not watched the video, we highly recommend you to watch it. Anyway, we can come back to our point. Over the centuries, there are many paths of yoga had developed. Accordance with Bhagavad Gita, there are four important paths of yoga, namely Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Raja Yoga. I'm going to give you a quick introduction about all these paths of yoga. A detailed information about each session will be available on coming videos. The first path is Karma Yoga or active path. Karma means action. In Karma Yoga, it is stated that we are responsible only for our action, but we are not responsible for the result of our actions. So that we should not be affected by the result of our actions. In other words, we can say that Karma Yoga is a selfless service to the society or the humankind. So, through our action, with our job, with the service that we have, we can attain the liberation. That is the idea of Karma Yoga. The second one is Jnana Yoga or philosophical path. Jnana means knowledge. In this path, it says that you have to be, in this path, one person study the spiritual scriptures and understands more spirituality and studying under the master and getting the liberation. The idea of Jnana Yoga is that one person should realize all knowledge within themselves. So it simply says that all the knowledge is within ourselves. To attaining that and the knowledge, you have to study through all the scriptures, lead a principled life, and eventually the person getting the liberation. That is the meaning of that is the idea of Jnana Yoga. The third part is Bhakti Yoga or devotional path. Bhakti means devotion. So in this path, the person who is following the path will be devoted to the divine. He put all his thought and energy to the divine and try to do the service to the divine. Through the devotion, he will be realizing the presence of God within themselves and getting the liberation. This is a path called a devotional path or Bhakti Yoga. The fourth path is Raja Yoga or scientific path. Raja means king. We call it scientific path because it is a proven technique that if you follow, you can get into liberation. There are nearly 8 paths that you have to follow. In this, if you follow this 8 paths, you can able to attain the liberation. Our asana practice is one of the tiny part of all these 8 limbs. We call 8 limbs of yoga. This is the Raja Yoga, the meaning of yoga. Through this, following this, you can able to attain the liberation. So these are the 4 important paths of yoga accordance with Bhagavad Gita. Actually, I have given you a simple introduction about this to get a general idea of all this path. A detailed information about each path will be available on coming videos. I hope you enjoyed the session and share with your friends and families the path of yoga so they will get to know more about the philosophical side of yoga, not only practicing and also understanding the philosophical part. So I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll be seeing you on next Wednesday. Namaste.